Ding dong.
Oh, you ready?
Go.
Okay.
Good.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, what brings us out here today?
Well, we got a problem with our air conditioning system. It's not working right now, and I need to take a look at it and tell me what you think. This thing is really bugging out on me.
Okay, Joe, are we just taking a look at it or are we going to fix it today?
Leading question.
Oh. Are we just taking a look at it or would you like to have it fixed today?
Leading question again. Not.
Nah, or we're not fixing it today.
Let's try it again.
Yep.
Ding, ding dong.
Ding dong.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Sean. Joe?
Yes.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you. What are we looking at today?
Right now, my air conditioning unit doesn't work, and I want you to take a look at it and tell me what you think of it.
Sure, I'm happy to take a look at it, but from what I'm hearing, are we not fixing it today?
What?
Are we not fixing it today?
No, I got to get it fixed. I took off work and everything like that. I took off an entire day just to get this thing fixed.
So just to be clear, we are going to try to fix it today?
Leading question.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you want to accomplish?
What do you want to accomplish today?
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joe. What are we accomplishing today? Oh, Jesus. Let's reset that. Ding dong. Take.
Ding dong. This will be good for him to watch later on.
Yeah. Ding dong.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi.
What's your name?
Joe.
Hi, Joe. What are we looking at today?
Well, right now we have a problem with the air conditioning unit and it's not working, so I hope you take a look at it and tell me what you think.
Okay, Joe, what I'm hearing from you is, do you not want to fix today?
No, I got to get it fixed. I took off work.
Okay, so again, what are you looking to accomplish?
I need to get a new air conditioning unit put in right away. We have no air conditioning.
Okay, let's go take a look at it.
Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, here it is. Here, the bin for 2110i.
All right, have you ever been out to look at it or have it serviced?
Oh yeah, I get done every year from Acme.
Oh, okay, so why aren't they out here?
I don't want to get into it. It's kind of a personal situation.
Really? Well, off the record, just so I don't make the same mistake that they did, what happened?
Really?
Yeah.
Off the record, you don't tell anybody else?
No?
Well, the guy from Acme, his name was Billy. He came out here and, we had my dog Brownie who was in the backyard with him. And Brownie was sniffing around in his lunchbox and he hit her in the head with a pipe wrench because she almost hit his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. It's terrible. I mean, that little dog, she's like my daughter.
Oh, Jesus, that's awful. What happened when you called the supervisor?
He said I should keep the animals locked up in the closet.
Oh, you had to call the owner after that.
The owner said you can't trust technicians. He said you got to make sure that all your kids and your technicians, your pets, are locked away. It's your responsibility. It's right in our contract. He said.
Wow. Are you going to give him another chance after that?
No, I'm done with these guys. I would never work with them again. I had enough. I will never recommend them ever again.
Wow, that's terrible to hear. Dog's okay though, right?
Oh, she's got little stitches, 18 stitches on her. She's okay though.
Yeah. So it was a soft brownie.
It is. It was not good, to be honest.
So how did you hear about our company?
I got your name from a friend of ours. It was from Roger Godwin, who lives across the street.
What'd they say?
Roger said you guys were a really good company. You're top notch. You're the best in the entire area.
Really? What else did he say?
He said that you guys weren't the cheapest company, but you're the best, top notch.
Would you mind if I called Roger and asked him, just basically say thank you for basically speaking such nice things about our company? It really makes us feel good about it.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
You tell us that hi.
I definitely will, because anytime we can hear those kind of nice phrases, it makes us feel really good about our company.
That's so nice of you to say that, Sean. You want a cup of coffee?
Sure, I'd love one.
Get your cup of coffee. Here's a cup of coffee there. So I guess I'll take a look at this thing. I mean, the reason I'm so kind of uptight because I have a lot of stuff going on right now. I am going to be leaving for business and for Friday, and today is already Wednesday, and we've got my whole big thing going on here this week. I'm leaving for business on Friday, but we have my wife is hosting my son's Boy Scout troop here for a big pool party at our house. And it's kind of like a real ordeal. So she has all the kids, but she can't, no air conditioning. It's not going to work out. You know. I mean, I just love my family, but I have to go to the West Coast for a trip, and I'm not going to be here for them. So I'm just a little stressed. I'm just so stressed about it right now.
Can I say something?
What's that?
That just, as a father myself, I know how stressful it can be, and for you to take that on your shoulders like that, I just gotta say I'm just really impressed by that.
That's so nice of you to say that. It's really nice. You to say that.
It is. It just, anytime you only have 2 or 3 days to take care of it, it can add a lot, but you're handling it with grace.
That's so nice of you to say that. That's nice of you to say that. Well, that's why I got to do that. Now, I would ask the questions about the, so Joe, who found the problem originally?
Yeah. So, Joe, who found the problem originally?
It was Julie, my wife. She was here, and I was at work again, and she found the problem. She called me at work, actually.
Oh, so what'd she say?
She said that, she said, Joe, it's not working, and Wyatt's got asthma, and then my daughter Karen's got eczema. She said, the kids can't be in this house with this, like this,
And how'd that make you feel?
Well, it made me feel stressed because got those kids coming over on Saturday, and my own kids can't even be in the house like that, and I'm so stressed. I'm leaving for business. I'm stressed out about the kids being here, and then my son had an asthma attack, and we were stressed out last night about that too. So it's just a really stressful situation, Sean.
Well, let us take the burden off you, and let's take a look at what's going on right now. Let's build you some options, see what the best is for your family, and we'll take it from there.
That's a really good idea, yeah. So now we can talk about other things in the family, but what'd you find, Sean? Something nice and easy for us? What'd you come up with?
I really wish I could tell you just something nice and easy and straightforward, but I did find obstructions in the airflow system, and mainly in the return, that's obstructing by over 40%.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
Especially with someone with your Wyatt being asthmatic, you want as much airflow through the system as possible to purify it and do the best you possibly can.
I can't believe we don't have that. How come the other guys never tell me about that?
Well, it's either they just didn't know, they didn't care, or were afraid to lose your business.
Jesus. I mean, for 7 years, I think somebody would have told me that.
Well, that's...
I told them, why is that the room over in the garage ever cool? And they said it was normal.
No, that's... Every system should work correctly from when it's installed. If it's not working correctly, there's some other issues. But let me just show you something else that kind of is a little bit more alarming to me. If you take a look up over your hi-hat right here, you see that little dust all the way around the ring?
Yeah, it's normal, right?
That's not dust. That's actually fiberglass.
What?
And your kids are breathing this stuff in right now.
Oh my God.
So we want to make sure we come in, do the job right the first time, like they should have done when they built the house, get everything sealed up, and make sure it's correct.
Shit. Okay.
Let me show you some options on how to actually fix that.
What do you got? Tell me what we got to do.
So the first option maybe...
How many options did you create?
So 6.
Okay.
Yep, so-
Tell me about the overview of the options.
So the overview of the options are going to be going from the basic Premier to the basic Signature Series to the Elite Series. So what's going to be is kind of going down the scale of basically down to economical, but let's go through it. The first one may be a little bit too much service, too much backing behind it, too much value for you, but we have other options as well.
Okay, good. Either way?
Yeah, either way, I think we can have the right fit for your family.
Okay, good. So tell me what the top option is called.
So the first option is Joe rests easy tonight, because everything is taken care of. We're going to go through, we're going to replace all the ducting, we're going to seal all the hi-hats in the house, we're going to basically replace the system that's currently there, much better airflow, much more even temperature.
So one thing at a time,
Sure.
okay? So too many things at the same time. Okay?
Yeah, slow it down.
Let's go back to the title one more time.
Sure.
On this, and give me what I didn't hear the Platinum Plus part.
Sure.
Of it. So this is our Platinum Plus, the best one.
Yeah.
Give me the verbal package, and then don't forget the mechanical part of the system, whatever that is.
Sure,
Okay?
definitely.
One more time on the title.
So it's going to be the Platinum Plus, Joe rests easy tonight, furnace AC package.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Now, tell me what it includes. The one
So-
thing first.
so one
Give
thing-
me the thing I'm here for, which is the AC first, right?
So the first thing is it's going to give a nice even cool temperature through the entire house.
Okay.
The other thing it's going to do for you is going to give you a nice heating temperature through the entire house.
Okay.
The third thing it's going to do is, remember we were talking about that obstruction of airflow? That's going to solve that complete issue. We're going to open it up, give you a brand new filter that's also going to purify the air. It's going to help your son Wyatt be able to breathe easier and take that
good.
away.
I like that, yeah.
Another good thing while we're talking about your kids is you said before how Karen has eczema.
She does, yeah.
And I'm sure it's even worse during the wintertime when it gets really dry.
She can't even, she scratches herself raw.
So in this package is going to give you, basically include a humidifier system, so the entire house is going to have a nice, smooth feel to it and help alleviate any skin conditions.
That's good.
It's quite nice.
What else does it have?
Well, it's also going to have us sealing all the ductwork, sealing all those hi-hats, and what's that going to do is it's going to keep that fiberglass where it's supposed to be, in the attic and not in your lungs.
This way, who can be safe?
This way you and your family, especially your children, can be safe.
What else?
What else? That was pretty much it I had for that one. But so service plan. So again, as I was saying, for you to rest easy, this is including 10 years of service. We're going to come out twice a year. We're going to make sure the system's working correctly. We're going to change the filters and make sure everything's perfect for you.
How much that one cost you?
How much do you think that would cost, Joe?
Well, it's got to be $2,000 for that, right?
Well, it's included in the plan. So what's going to do is it's free as part of this package.
What else is that?
So what it's also going to do is it's going to have all parts covered for the next 10 years. So when the technicians come out, if they find any issues, labor is covered, and your parts are covered.
Ask me how much it would cost to have a heating guy come out.
So how much God forbid, it's basically the law of averages. It's either going to basically die on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And just that's the way these things happen.
Yeah.
How much do you think that would cost just to have that one-time visit?
Like $500 to $1,000, right?
Oh, easily. So now this is now going to be absolutely zero. You're not going to be reaching in your wallet. All you're going to say is, hey guys, the unit's right over here. Make sure I'm nice and toasty.
That's amazing. How much are you talking about?
Well, how much do you think we're talking about?
It sounds like you're talking like $20,000.
Well, what if I said it was $30,000?
I figures. How
Yeah.
much?
It's actually only 27. So we're saving you. Right here.
27,089.
I had to change it because I had too many zeros.
Yeah.
Oh, what should we do now?
I wasn't thinking about spending 27,000. I gotta tell you that.
Well, that's understandable. But here's the thing, you're paying for a premium. Have you ever stayed in a great hotel or had an amazing meal and that was the cheapest price out there?
No.
So that's what you want. You want something great for your family, you want it great for your family's health. What should we do?
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
I kind of shopped around a little bit.
Okay.
I was on a message board and somebody said that they could do it for like this one here for $48.88.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said they got it for like $5,900. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
How do you justify being like 5 times more than the other guys?
I was hoping to be 10 times because we're giving you a complete unique package to you. This is the Joe Pack. You're not going to see this online. That's going to be someone else's little gimme pack. We're not going to lure you out with a low price and then jack it up at the end. If you want this quality, these are the prices. What should we do?
Can you do anything on the price, like the $27,089? Get that down to $25,000. I'll get you a job. I'll write you a check right now.
So if you're stressed, oh, actually, I don't want to hand that back. I go like this. If you're stressed about that, why don't we go to the second tier?
Well,
Because that way, if they're worried about that money, this one's only $21,559.
I like that one. That's the one I like.
Well, if you like that one, I don't want to cut corners on either safety or efficiency or quality of the product. What should we do now?
There goes Christmas, Sean.
Well, you said you only celebrated Hanukkah.
There goes 4th of July. Still American. There goes 4th of July, Sean.
Well, sir, with the savings that you're going to get on your energy side, what would you say if I could put 10 grand back in your pocket over the next 10 years?
I'd be good. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. What should we do?
Just get the heat back on, or we get the air conditioning back on with this one. So today's already Wednesday. Will I get the AC back on by the time I leave? I can't leave here until this AC's back on Friday.
If I told you that we could get the AC back on a Friday, what would you do?
There's no way you can email this to me and I'll talk to you tomorrow?
No, I'm here. I'm right here now. I can stay as long as you need, or we can talk about anything you need to talk about. What should we do?
$27,089. Let's just do the best one.
Yeah.
I want to get that one done.
Sounds good, sir. You sure you don't want any of the cheaper options?
No, I like the best one. I like the good one.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it right.
Do it right for you and your family.
Yeah.
Sounds good. How would you like to pay for this?
How much do you need?
Oh, what's the price?
$27,089.
Yeah. What should we do?
Can I use American Express? I get points.
Yeah, if you're going to pay with the American Express right now, yeah.
What would happen then?
What would happen then?
We just use it. We just do that then.
All right, sounds great. Let's get you writing up.
You did it, buddy. Nice job.
Yeah.
All right.